Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here. We are on to the second scenario in Unity of Command 2. The last episode we had a pretty bloody victory, but it was a victory and we moved forward. I'm going to be learning the game as we go. I'd like to take a second to thank all of my new subscribers that have joined us. If you found my channel and this video specifically for Unity of Command, welcome. If you aren't subscribed and would like to follow through the entire campaign, hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you come along. Beginning of the last episode, or sometime during it, I mentioned a book I'd read about Operation Torch. I completely blanked on the author's name. Name of the book is An Army at Dawn. It's the first book in the Liberation trilogy. The author is Rick Atkinson. If you haven't read that and you are interested in more information about Operation Torch, which didn't always go so smoothly, Americans and British were kind of learning how to fight together as a coherent force. Operation Torch was kind of the test bed for that, and I believe that by the end of Operation Torch, they were still learning, and probably through the entire course of the war, there was a lot of animosity between the British and the Americans, up and down the ladder, and that's something I really wasn't aware of. Operation Torch doesn't really get a lot of attention in terms of the World War II aspects of history. Being the first American involvement against Nazi Germany, and a particularly bloody fight where a lot of Allied soldiers lost their lives. It should get more attention than it does. But it doesn't. So anything that can increase the knowledge for future generations of the entirety of World War II is a good thing, and Army at Dawn is one of those sources. All right, enough babbling, and on to Operation Torch, Tunis, 23rd April 1943. Axis forces in Africa have been forced back into an ever-shrinking bridgehead in northern Tunisia. With nowhere left to retreat, few supplies, and even fewer reserves, the Afrika Corps makes a last stand as the Allies launch their final offensive on the continent. This was the British under Montgomery and Alexander, Americans under Patton and Clark. Afrika Corps was pretty much a shell of itself. Rommel had already gone back to Germany. The campaign and holding out against the Allies had physically demolished him, and he went back to Germany to recover. I believe the German commander was Field Marshal Kesselring. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's who it was. Anyway, we have 9 turns to complete the scenario. We are working with the U.S. 2nd Corps and the British 8th Army. As Bernard Montgomery and Omar N. Bradley, who was also there. A lot of people criticized Bradley for his strategy in Operation Torch. I think a lot of people were more inclined to side with the balls-to-the-wall approach of General Patton. And I think I'm one of them. Now, I will try and be a little more vocal in this episode. Last episode was the first time I had actually played the campaign where it mattered. I'd gone through the tutorials, so in that I was kind of quiet because I was focusing on the gameplay. This episode I'll try and be a little more vocal and describe what I'm doing and my thought process behind it. The U.S. 2nd Corps stands ready to attack towards Matur. After a few days of reorganizing, British 1st Army will be ready to launch our main attack, aimed directly at Tunis. Due to the terrain it faces, AFHQ recommends that British 8th Army be used in a defensive role. Most of its best units have been transferred to British First Army, and the following units have been reconstituted by AFHQ after being destroyed in battle. 9th U.S. Infantry Division and the 46th British Infantry Division. Our objectives are, main objectives being Tunis and Bizerte, both by turn 6. We have to take Longstop Hill by turn 2, Matur by turn 4, and Kalibia by turn 6. Now, the hills in this campaign were a hell of a hard fight for the Americans. The British were the Germans were dug in and repelled pretty continuous attacks. So let's see what we can do here. Prepare for battle. So that's during battle preparation, you can strengthen your units with paid reinforcements. All right. Okay, so see what we're going to do here. Right, they recommend the British 8th Army be used as reserves or in a defensive role. We've got a hell of a long line of very dug-in German and Italian forces. Like the Italians are pretty much taking up the front lines here. I don't think I have any cards. I got Air Recon. I'm gonna do five special forces. Now we've got 95 to spend. I think what I might do is beef up whoops. Bye-bye. It's definitely not what I wanted to do. Oh, I am reorganizing. I'm not actually adding here. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, here we go. Anti-tank. We aren't really facing any armor up in the northern portion up here. And this will be all of our prestige here. Not sure if spending all of my prestige is necessarily a good idea or not. Where the comment section tips and tricks come in handy. Hint, hint. hold off on that for now. Alright, so what do I want to do here? Can't really do anything just yet. So let's end the prep phase. Move on to the battle. Alright, so we do have bombers. Okay, turn 2 is Long Stop Hill, right here. We are facing entrenched Germans and fortified Germans. And they're dug in pretty good. You guys are entrenched but weak. We could capture Bizerte right off the bat. Which doesn't have anything in there right now. One thing I don't want to do is lose my supply. Found that out in the last episode there. They basically did an end around and took 2 of my supply dumps, which definitely did not help. Okay, we can do a feign attack on him, get some suppression. Set piece attack. Redo that. See if we can bring him up. Well. Didn't push him back or anything. Do a feign attack on him. That's not what I expected to happen here. I did nothing, wow. really dug in down here. So we managed to push him back. So we push them back. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Damn it. Oh well. Up a little bit. Get him back in supply. Nice. Move him up there to come in on the these guys here. Let's move our British 8th Army up here. I believe that's turn 1. Push back there. We got killed. They're moving in on our troops in Bizerte already. Let's see, upgrade. US 2nd. Can't see their, oh, there we go. They're a pretty powerful unit. Bomb them off Longstop Hill. They're still holding. Guys are dug in like crazy. Do a set piece attack with you. What to do. Attacking these guys would not be a good idea, I don't think. Especially we're attacking across the river, so... Wow. So far, everyone's in supply. Bad this goes. Okay, they deployed some extra steps down in the south. Okay. thing. There we go. Upgrade. Okay, we managed to push them out. They are across the river, so... Wow, that's, once again, not what I wanted. Am I attacking my own guy? Oh, God. Okay, that tank is taken care of. I'm doing it again, not talking. Sorry, guys. Okay. We lost more forces doing that set piece attack than they did. That's not good. goes. Wow. There we go, guys. And he wiped us out. Damn it. All right. That did nothing. Okay, there we go with this. Okay, so Tunis is, or Bizerte is completely cut off. Okay, let's move our guys. Other units down here. Okay, so the situation in the north is going a lot better than the situation in here. Not what I can do as far as supply goes. Fortunately, my guys are... Ah, damn. This guy's supply situation up here is not bad. We can move in here and get this supply, but I don't think we're going to do it with everybody that we got up against us. I could use a bomber. I could really use a bomber right now. Got emergency supply. We can't offer emergency supply to any of these guys over here. Let's move you here. Go. I wish we hadn't lost that supply hub. The first Indian. Redo that real quick. Okay. Going on to turn number 5. Yeah, pulling back, reinforcing a little bit. Right. He is out of supply. I really could use some more supply. Oh. That was fairly effective. That did nothing. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Ah, oops. For one. Move this supply hub. Actually, can't we? Guess not. Well, put that back. The emergency supplier, did I already do that? Now these guys are out of command range and supply. Okay, let's see what happens here. They're counterattacking. Wasn't as heavy a counterattack as what I was expecting. Okay, so we took Tunis, but I doubt we'll hold it. And then could really use some extra supply here, guys. Guys down here are in trouble. We need to move you guys out of the way for this tank here. Up a little closer. See what we have. Hopefully we can hold. Objectives complete. Fantastic. We failed the secondary objective of Kaliba. We took Mature and Longstop Hill. We've got 120 prestige. We took both main objectives of Bizerte and Tunis. I can move this out of the way. Just kind of take a look at things here. But I think I'm going to end the scenario. I half thought maybe possibly pushing one more turn, but I don't really want to take the losses. So we're going to end this here. So success in the Battle of Tunis for the British 8th, the U.S. 2nd. Primary objective taken on time. Masters of the North African shores. 127 score. Killed 8. Took 8 prisoners. And our losses were below the threshold, I believe that's what that is. Down here. Alright, so that's it for Operation Torch. We have pushed the Nazi scum out of Africa. Now we're over to Sicily for Operation Husky. That will be episode number 3. So, episode number 2 ends with victory in Tunis and North Africa in general and Operation Torch. Episode 3 is going to start with Operation Husky. I think that's probably a 1-episode thing. If you have any tips or advice, leave them in the comment section below. Any constructive criticism, I will take it seriously. Any tips, I will actively try and follow. If you like the episode, hit that like. It'll help my channel out a little bit. Once again, if you found this series and my channel because of Unity of Command 2, welcome. I hope you join us for the rest of the campaign. It should be fun. And I could use your advice, to be honest with you. So hit that subscribe button. Come along with us. Anyway, J76NY saying, that's it for tonight. Tomorrow we are on to Husky, or whenever I get the episode up. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Have yourself a good night, and we'll see you next time.